he ain't did no bad business or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but he got some stuff that I got some stuff that he got. We both got some stuff that each other got, and at the time right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't want him in the unit no more, bro. He said, so what you trying to say, Joe T? I said, look, check this out. I said, oh, gal that you been talking to, she really a part of the plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I really only got her, you know what I'm saying, I let you because I was trying to get the number, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm finna find out, you know what I'm saying, when he having the phone in this area, you know what I'm saying? So she gonna call the phone or she gonna text the phone. When he reply, you know what I'm saying, she gonna call the administration, she gonna send the police in this area. He said, what you just say, Joe T? As soon as he said that, I knew this could turn into a situation. He said, man, bro, you tripping, bro. You can't do that. He said, bro, you know where we at? I said, you gotta know where we at. I said, but let me explain something to you. I said, these the type of conversations that's being had in the sales that we don't know nothing about. He said, man, Joe T, he said, man, I don't know if I can do that. He said, bro, I got a life sentence, bro. He said, I can't, but if that go wrong, I can't. I said, how anybody gonna find out? He was like, I don't know, man. I said, bro, I done thought this all the way through. I said, man, he said, man, your daddy know about this? I said, our pop don't know nothing about this. I said, but look, check. I said, bro, you already answered too many questions. I said, I already done told you. I said, now that I done told you, look, check this out. You don't have no choice but to ride with the situation. Because if you tell me right now you don't want to ride with the situation, bro, I'm going to have to go on and do it to you. He was like, what you mean you going to do it to me, Joe T? I said, you already know what that means in the penitentiary, my guy. I said, I'm telling you because I want you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to have you in the blind about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know what's going on. Matter of fact, I need you to let me know when you give him the phone back. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't holding the phone during the lockdown, because you already done told me to be letting you use the phone. If you ain't holding the phone, you know what I'm saying, I need to know for sure that he got the phone in the cell, you know what I'm saying? That way, when she texts, I need him, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to have her text and say, man, there's such and such around real quick, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he texts back and say, oh, no, it's lockdown time. And if he say that, you know what I'm saying, that she know that's the code, you know what I'm saying, she going to she going to send, he said, man, Joe T, man. I said, look, bro, I said, it is what it is at this point. He got to roll. I said, I done already told you the business, you know what I'm saying? And at this point, you ain't got no choice but to ride with me, bro. He said, man, I said, so what you saying, bro? He said, man, Joe T, man, I don't know about this one, bro. I said, look, check this out. Let's go ahead and look at it like this. I said, if you go and tell somebody this, I said, and then they come back to me, I said, you know what I'm gonna have to do, right? He said, what's that? I said, I'm gonna deny everything off the top. Then I'm gonna march my little bow-legged tail right over to your cell. I'm gonna bump down on you. And when I bump down on you, I'm gonna ask you, man, bro, you done, and before you can even open your mouth, bro, I'm gonna go in your mouth, bro. I'm gonna Jean-Claude Van Damme you. I'm gonna Jean-Claude Van Damme you so bad, bro. And then I'm gonna make it like you the one who was trying to divide the plan, and I was just trying to save you, my guy. Cause that's what's gonna happen. I said, he's like, dang, Joe T, you doing it just like I said, I'm doing it just like that. I said, because these, like I said before, these type of conversations, we don't know what be going on when people be sending people in here all the time, and we the ones sitting back always talking about they this and they that. Guess what? Today, as of right now, I'm gonna be the they that ain't nobody gonna know about. I'm finna make this move. This is chess and not checkers, bro. I said, ain't nobody finna. He said, man. I said, bro, you ain't even really got no choice, bro. He said, man, whatever you want to do, Joe T. Whatever you want to do. I said, bet that. I said, look, you remember what I said, though, bro? You know, if anything come back to me, bro, I ain't gonna have no choice. I'm gonna have to beat you up. He said, man, it's whatever you want to do, Joe T. You already done put me in it anyway. It's whatever you want to do, Joe T. I said, bet that. I said, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Guess what? They don't know that that girl is from me. I said, because I just want to secure my down right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to let you know my trunk call. They don't know that girl is from me. That number ain't a 615 area code from my city. I said, so all it's gonna take is, if you go and tell somebody, is I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, well, who is this? I'm gonna bring up the gal, right? And when I bring up the gal, I'm gonna make it like you the one who told me about her. The number, 9 times out of 10, I said, the number gonna be in the phone. If she done call that phone and she done text that phone back, it ain't like you could go through the call log and you can delete it. And cause I already know this what you finna say. You go through and you delete every picture she done send, you delete every phone call. I said, but see, I'm on the opposite end. I done had her calling and texting when she ain't had no business calling or texting. Like we tell gals in the penitentiary, don't call his phone back, don't text his phone back. And get what? That's exactly what she doing. And I can go to them and be like, man, get that gal on the line. And then I'm gonna make the gal tell them that you the one who's saying this A, B, and C, and X, Y, Z shit. Yeah, yeah, just like that, my guy, just like that. I ain't tripping on none of that, you know what I'm saying? So we walking, we act like we ain't even had that conversation. We just, you know what I'm saying, everything cool, everything kosher, and guess what? Just like that. My man go in and say, he hit me with the, let me know he just took the phone back to do. I'm sitting in the cell, I pull out that toy, My gal working in unit at the time, you know what I'm saying, the little Indian job. So I ain't even tripping on not having my phone out. She could walk by and I could be sitting on the toilet on that thing. I pull the phone out. Text old girl, hey, text that phone real quick and see if old boy got that phone in his ear. You know what I'm saying? She and guess what happened? He responded to the text message probably because it was just lockdown. I said, go on, take care of that. And just like that, he out of unit. But see, commercial break me, please. I'm already knowing there's a lot of people, man, Joe T pulled a police move. Guess what? You can say what you want to say about me. I'm out of the life. I'm no longer in the life. I didn't like the life when I was in the life. You want me to tell you why? Because I learned when I was in the life, it ain't no such thing as loyalty in the life. When dudes say, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna sleep with your gal, guess what? They gonna sleep with your gal. When dudes say they ain't gonna cutthroat you because they grew up with you and you they homeboy, they gonna cutthroat you. When dudes say they ain't gonna backstab you and they love you and this and that, it's actually the opposite. They gonna backstab you and they don't love you. They don't understand the true definition of love. They don't understand the true definition of a real friendship. You want me to tell you something else? When you in the streets, it's no way that your brain can even comprehend what a friendship and loyalty is. You know why? For one, because all the music that we listen to, guess what it contributes to? It contributes to distrust. It sows distrust. All the music, all they talk about is how I don't trust such and such jealous, such and such don't like me, such and such a hater. All the hood movies we watch, what do we see? We see homeboys cross each other out about what? About the money or about the game. We always see that in the movies and we hear it in the music. So when it comes to the streets, one thing that I was able to realize at a very early age is these dudes that so-called say they love me, they really don't love me. And if they get the opportunity, they gonna cross me out. And if you done read the book, then you understand. Every time I went to jail, it was because somebody that I grew up with, somebody who claimed they love me, somebody that I broke bread with, somebody that I sold dope with, somebody that I stayed all night with, somebody that I ran trains on with, somebody that I done stole cars with, somebody that I done hit licks with, somebody that I done did all of this stuff with was the same ones who went down there and made a statement on me. And let me tell you something. When it was one situation on the murder case, for instance, right? On the murder case, I'm trying to call home and get somebody to find somebody because I'm trying to call somebody who made a statement on my case. Not only was he my homeboy, not only was he one of my best friends, but he was also my cousin. So I'm trying to get them to track this dude down, right? And when they track him down, guess where he at? In the hood. And guess who in the hood? Everybody who claim they don't care, they don't care for snitches. They don't care for rats. They not cool with dudes who ain't this and who ain't that. And guess what? He was sitting in a dice game. Probably was a big boy dice game too. I didn't know though, because I'm sitting on 23-1. I'm in the newspaper. I'm in the newspaper. In the newspaper, it say that they had a confidential informant. And everybody knew who this confidential informant was. And he's sitting in the dice game, and not only is he shooting dice, but he out here serving. He done went and got a plug, which he tried to go take my plug from me, which he had already told me. But he's sitting in the middle of the dice game, he's serving and everything. He's smoking and everything. And my homeboy walk up to him, hey, boo want to talk to you. He turned around and looked at my homeboy looking at him, they looking at each other, and my homeboy said, he ain't even answering me, boo. I said, do what? He said, man, he ain't even answering me. I said, man, bro, put me on the speakerphone, bro. So he said, you want me to do? I said, man, put me on the speakerphone. He put me on the speakerphone. I said, so we doing it like that, cuz? He said, man, cuz I don't want to talk on that phone. So immediately, I just thought, man, hold on, man. So y'all mean to tell me, y'all sitting here shooting dice with this dude. Y'all claim y'all respect me, claim y'all love me, claim it's supposed to be some honor amongst us. This the same dude who basically got me sitting in the penitentiary on 23-1. You know what I'm saying? He done basically took me off the street. We talk about rats, we talk about snitching, we talk about the police. He's sitting here, he's shooting dice with y'all, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And when I say that, he grabbed the phone. He was like, man, what's up, cuz? He walked off. But still, even in that moment, I'm saying to myself, ain't no respect in the streets. And see, in my last video, I talked about a video where basically I talked to the internal affairs. And if anybody know who the internal affairs are, they are not the police. When they were trying to say, well, he made a statement. No. I was telling the story of how basically I played chess and not checker. I ain't take the stand against nobody, but let me tell you something. It ain't that I'm trying to defend or justify my action. I know exactly what I did. I know exactly what I did in everything when I done it. I ain't never used drugs. I wasn't intoxicated. I was very aware of what I was going on. I was playing chess, but let me tell you something. one thing I've come to realize is, in any situation, wrong is wrong, right is right. And if somebody decided they want to go down there and want to go make a statement for somebody who broke the law, and the police decide they want to make a deal because they try to get whatever justice that they need, so be it. Because I'm going to tell you something. If it's some dudes right now who wanted to hit a lick together, and they go down there, and let's say it's one of my family members, because it's different when it hit home. Everybody want to talk about this person ain't straight and that person ain't straight, and this, I ain't justifying nothing. Because if you in the streets and you doing stuff you ain't got no business doing, get what? Not only do you need to be held accountable, but I don't honor street codes. I don't honor street codes. Because if something happened to my granny right now and it got something to do with street code, my granny gonna be a cold case. If something happened to my mama right now, and dudes trying to honor street code, my mama gonna be a cold case. Same thing for anybody in my family, friends, family, cousins, whoever. If they decide to honor them code, it's gonna be a cold case. And then I've learned this about the streets as well. In the streets, when you want to abide by them street guidelines and codes, guess what it do? It's just a revolver. It's just it don't do nothing but recycle the crime. It don't do nothing but recycle the violence. It don't do nothing but recycle. You know what I'm saying? It turns into a repetitive cycle. Because now that I done said I'm not gonna call the police on you, and I can retaliate on you, and when I retaliate on you, I don't expect you to call the police on me. But see, this what that's gonna do. If you do something to mine and then I turn around and do something to 2 or 3 of yours, because that's how I was moving, and then guess what? It's gonna be 2 or 3 of yours who gonna feel like they gonna retaliate on me. And then we're gonna look up 10 years later and this family ain't gonna like that family. You know why? All because of street codes and guidelines. I no longer honor them. I don't care nothing about them. But see, in the last situation, I didn't make no official statement. You can say what you want to say. Show did tell the attorney first. Say what? Look. Show did tell the attorney first, and if they would have cut me a deal, guess what? I would have went through with the deal. It is what it is. Because what I learned in the streets is, the ones who tell it, them the ones who win it. The ones who in the penitentiary with a life sentence, can't raise their kids, can't see their mama, can't hug their mama, gotta ask for a furlough to go see their grandparents who passed away and don't know if they gonna be able to go to the funeral. Them the ones who lost. Them the ones who calling home and saying, man, you know, dude told on me. And the whole time, dude sitting in the car with them. They don't care nothing about that. Because in their head, get what they saying. I don't care if he told on you as long as he don't tell on me. And people really think it's honor amongst that stuff. People really get a sense of, people think it's something that they able to call home and say, man, you know, dude told on me, like you supposed to get some kind of stripes. You think they turned old girl on that you could tell her that you was in the street, you was hood, you was a gorilla, you was a monster, you was a beast, whatever you want to say you want, whatever you say you are, and then you gonna turn around, yeah, you know, dude them ain't straight, you know, dude them told on me. Guess what? It ain't gonna stop her from getting pigs dropped on, because all it's gonna take is for him to have a little money. For him to have a bag, they ain't gonna care nothing about it if he done told on you, as long as they ain't told on them. And that's what I came to learn about the street. And see, and then I said, man, I'm gonna do this video right here because what people don't seem to understand is the character. The character is flawed in the streets. The integrity is flawed in the streets. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff is flawed in the street. The personality is flawed in the street. You looking at what you will say, he a real one or he this and that. You know how many disloyal things I done done? I slept with my homeboy gals and everything. You know what I'm saying? You done heard me tell plenty of stories. You done heard me tell plenty of stories out of this book where I didn't even give my homeboys the cut that they deserve. That should be the same thing, shouldn't it? Because it ain't no honor amongst thieves. There's no loyalty amongst thieves. There's no real love amongst thieves. I grew up with these dudes, kicked it with these dudes, got love for these dudes still to this day. But guess what? One thing for sure, two things for certain. Whoever in the streets, if you able to get one up, guess what they gonna do? They gonna get one up. And right now in the street, guess what? All of that, he a rat and he this and that, they don't care nothing about that. You know why? Because at this point, they all of them in the streets. I mean, all of them on paperwork. All of them done did something they ain't got no business doing, done got caught, and they done got up in age, and guess what they done did? They signature on black and white. But I can tell you this right now. They can show you the black and white. And guess what? People still gonna serve them. People still gonna kick it with them. They family members still gonna love them. It ain't gonna change nothing. So my question in this video is, what is it? What do you get from that? What is it? What is it that you get from that? Is it a sense of it is a sense of honor to you to be able to say, oh, you ain't, or I didn't, or you know what I'm saying, or to be able to call somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't care nothing about how you feel about me. I'm blessed. I'm great. I'm doing great. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving my life. And it just struck my curiosity to see how many people were saying that. I said, I need to make a video about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not one of them dudes who gonna make a bunch of videos where it seems like I don't won. Now, it is a bunch of videos where, you know what I'm saying, I don't, and that's just the truth. But it's also, I got moments where, you know what I'm saying, people, man, that I was in the streets. There's no loyalty in the streets. There's no honor in the streets. There's no respect in the streets. And if anybody's saying that, they lying. Because if you telling me if you got honor, respect, and love in the streets, if it's to yours, but it ain't to somebody else, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You'll love, honor, respect some of yours, but it's cool for y'all to cross them out. No, that's a character flaw as well. Because listen, that ain't how the Most High work. The Most High don't say, but I'm only gonna love this part of my children, but them over there, I'm gonna treat them some type of way. Y'all be blessed.